This is Amato's. And this is Amato's in action. Today we're going under the hood with QCG Garage in beautiful San Diego.
Victor, let's go take a look at your shop.
So do this. Been with the team here for 8 months now. This 8 months have been, really eventful in terms of the amount of growth that's been happening here at Amato's. Literally with my first day of being here. So it's an exciting time right now, not only with Amato's, but with QCG helping out and guiding any way that they can.
That's a wall right there.
Yeah.
It's like a trophy case.
Oh yeah. It's nice. Pretty nice to look at it and tell me where everywhere. We have 15 factory certifications from some of the premier brands out there.
We were the first location in Southern California that was a certified repair facility for the Teslas. Shops are certified and the repairs are done to a certain specification where if you bring it to a shop that isn't certified, they don't know the correct way to repair the car and keep it safe for the customer.
What initially drew me to Amato's was the talent. Everywhere from car washers and the paint preppers all the way up to the structural techs and the R&I techs. A lot of these guys that have been doing the structural repairs, they have over 20 years of experience by themselves each to do it. So they pretty much tell us how to get it done, we get it done.
Both my stepfather, my biological father are both service managers, car dealerships. So I was doomed to get in the car business one way or another.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating, especially when you see it's all cut apart and then you see it all put back together and it's just like, wow, how's that even possible? But it is. As long as I'm physically able, I wouldn't do anything else other than this. I really still enjoy it.
Specialty is take them apart and put them together. Work on it like it's your mom's car.
Very good.
I've been here 20 years, half my life.
My dad used to paint cars and then he bought a body shop, so that's what I'm kind of been doing this ever since I was like 15. So you learn something every day, I guess, and that's the reason why I'm not a painter anymore. I just kept painting and it just kept being monotonous.
We're in our mix room here at Amato's, and if you want to come on in. The end of June was 20 years here. My dad was a body man, so I was around the cars, as a kid. As I got older, then and eventually started at a shop. And I started, from the bottom, washing cars, prepping, masking, getting cars in and out the booth. From the ground up. You learn, anybody can do that. There's many ways to do it. But when you start color matching, you'll see a car, you're like, hey, it's black, but it's not really black. There's like 3 different variations. There's many. So that's just a spray out of the black toners that we have here. So that gives us an idea if we're color matching, then if I see the car's too dark, and if it takes this one, which is 245, then I know I have to cut down on this one or maybe mix a formula that has the other one.
La calidad aquí es muy buena porque trabajamos con todo lo que es nuevo. No reparamos casi nada en los carros, todo se reemplaza desde cero. Que nos separa mucho de todos los otros talleres porque muchos de los talleres trabajan en carros usados que nada más los arreglan y aquí no se arregla todo desde cero, pues.
I've worked at many body shops, but not one of this caliber. This shop is above anything else I've seen. And the quality of work that comes out of here is just second to none.
What's really cool about these guys even when they go home, they have their own, cars that they're working on, whether it be old or new, which they get, if you talk about it with them, they get super excited about.
I started off doing oil changes, brakes, clutches. Then I moved up to this because I wanted to learn how to do body work and fix dents and stuff so I could do it on my own cars.
That's a motor on my Nova there. It's on my 66 Nova.
I have 2 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolutions. One's a 2010, one's 2011.
Right now I'm working on a 1963 Lincoln Continental. suicide doors, and it's all airbagged and everything.
When they're touching the car here and putting it together, or when they're taking it apart, you know, they're acting like it's their own.
I mean, I have a daughter. I would like to have her eventually build a car with me, something that she can drive to school, taunt all the guys, like how I built this.
2011 is actually my daughter's car. She's only 6 years old right now, but I bought that car specifically for her.
The quality pair means to me is knowing that I'm able to give a car back, that if it was my mom, my dad, my sister, or brother getting into that car, that I felt safe and secure that, hey, I'm giving you the keys to your car, here you go. And I know that those new seat belts, there's that, the new bumper, that new hood, that new fender is on there properly.
Well, I always give 100% at whatever I do. It doesn't matter who I'm doing it for. It's, you know, that's a reflection of you, you know. What you put out is your signature, so you gotta be proud of what you do, and if you're not, then how can you sleep at nights? I don't know.